Welcome to the IT class. Today we can start our chapter 3 Attractive Web Designing. Dear children, what is web designing? Did you heard about that? Okay, web designing refers to the design of websites that are displayed on the internet. Okay, so I think you are familiar with the websites. It usually refers to the user experience aspects of website development rather than software development. Okay, dear children, you have studied to prepare web pages using HTML in your previous classes, right? First of all, I will introduce some HTML tags before you. So, what is HTML? Yes, hypertext markup language. Then, what do you mean by hypertext? It is the text. Hypertext is a text which contains links to the other text. So I think you have seen the hyperlinks. Okay, when opening any web pages, you can see that there are some words which are having the underline. If you are clicking that words, it will take you to another page. Okay. So that is the hypertext. It is a text which contains the links to other text. Okay. So hypertext portion is over. Then what is markup language? Yes, it is a computer language. Markup language is a computer language which contains tags. Okay. So dear children, you can learn so many tags in the web pages. So, can you say any one tag? Yes, body tag. Okay. So, here there is a table. This table is filled by you. Okay. It can be filled with the help of an HTML file saved in your school resources folder. Okay, so we can open School Kalolsavam.html in the web designing folder in school resources for standard 10. Okay, so go for home, then school resources, standard 10, web designing. Here you can see School Kalolsavam.html. Okay, now I am double clicking it and opening. This is the web page. School Kalolsavam 2016. Welcome to the School Kalolsavam page. Here are lot of informations. Okay, here it is text, videos, images, etc. Okay, here you can see the audio also. And it is divided into tables. So dear children, we can also create a web page like this with the help of HTML. Okay, so we want to see the page source of this web page for filling this table. How can we see the page source of this web page? For that, just place a cursor anywhere, then right click. Select the option View Page Source. Okay, see, this is the hypertext markup language, HTML language. There are lot of tags like HTML, head, title, body, sender, H1, font face, font color, etc. So dear children, every web pages with HTML is starting with the HTML tag. Okay, what is the specialty of a tag? Yes, it is containing an angular brackets. Okay, we are typing the tags inside an angular bracket, not a square bracket or curly bracket. It is containing with the angular bracket. Okay, then one more specialty is the if a tag is opening. Now I have opened HTML tag. Then at the last of this web page, that tag is closed. So how can we identify an opening tag and a closing tag? Yes, in the closing tag there is a slash symbol just before the HTML. Okay, see, this is the closing tag of body. This is the closing tag for sender. Okay, so there is no slash symbol for the opening tags. Okay, these are the basic concepts. Then we can see the body tag. We can type the informations inside the body tag. Okay, this is the H1 tag. H1 means heading tag. There are 6 tags like this: H1, H2, H3, like H6. Okay, these are according to the sizes. H1, if we are giving the size H1, then the size is very big. If we are giving the size H6, then the size is very small. Okay. So you have to prepare this table. HTML tag or attribute, then you want to write the use of that tag or attribute, then you have to write number of times used in that HTML page. Okay. So dear children, you can see both tags and attributes. Okay, so what do you mean by tag and attribute? See, HTML is a tag, head is a tag. See, here font is a tag, but face and color is the attribute of font tag, which means that the properties which are given inside a tag is known as attributes. Okay, so face, font color are the attributes of the tag font. Okay, then here you can see the tag image, img. Okay, image. What are the attributes of the tag image? Image src. Src means source, then height, then width. Okay, so src, height and width are the attributes of the tag image. Okay, here you can see the tag table. Then what are its attributes? Border and width. So I think you got the idea about the difference between tag and attribute. Okay, then can you say here which are the tags and which are the attributes? Is font a tag or an attribute? Yes, font is a tag. Face is a attribute. Then color is a attribute. Size is attribute. Image is a tag. Height, width is attribute. Then audio is a tag, video is a tag. Then P means paragraph. P is also a tag. So what is the use of font tag? Yes, you have to write here to define the features of a text. Okay, the font tag is used to define the features of text. And here, in the absence of the computer in front of you, I will say the number of times used. So write there as 32. Okay, the font tag is used in this 32 times. Okay, 32 times. So write there as 32. Second one, face, use to define font styles. Okay, number of times used 16. Color, used to change the text color, number of times 17. Then size, changes the text size, number of times 13. Image, includes image, number of times only 1. Then height, to define the height of an image or video, number of times used 2. Width, to define the width of the image, video and table. Number of times used 4. Then audio used to include audio. Here write as 2. Video includes video 2. P includes paragraph. Number of times used 4. Okay. So dear children, you want to prepare a table like this and include the tags, attributes and its uses that used in this web page. So you want to just go through this page by taking the screenshot or pausing the video like this. Okay. You can write minimum 5 tags and attributes and its uses. Okay. When you are creating a web page, you have to include lot of informations, isn't it? We can call it as contents. Okay. So in a web page, we can divide it into 2 parts. First one is contents and second one is styles. Okay. So contents means the informations that we want to see. See in this web page, what is the information? Yes, this heading, this one, this text. Okay, these all are the informations. Okay. So these informations can be called as contents. Then there are lot of effects or lot of things that we have done in its background like this. Okay, font face, we have changed the font face, then font color, then font size. So we have make lot of changes in the background to make our web page more attractive. Okay, so these can be called as the styles of the web page. Examples: font color, margin, font size, font face, then align, center, etc. Okay, so keep it in your mind. A web page contains 2 portions. First one is contents, second one is styles. Okay, so here is a definition for styles. The tags, attributes and page layout used to make the contents of the web page attractive can altogether be called its style. Okay, so what are the 3 things that contained in a style? The tags plus attributes plus page layout. Okay, tag plus attribute plus page layout, altogether known as style. Okay, so it is used to make the contents of the web page more attractive. Okay, so what do you mean by style? The tags, attributes and page layout used to make the contents of the web page more attractive and it can altogether be called as style. Okay, for one web page itself they have used several times. See, here this is the code for one web page. Okay, so one tag is repeated so many times. See, font tag is repeated here, this repeated here. See, so a single tag is repeating in so many places. Okay, so is it feel difficult? Okay, so in the second chapter, publishing, you have studied to create new styles in the more styles option. Okay, you can go for more styles option. You can create heading 1 or any other new heading that you wish. Okay, so here also you can create new styles in the web pages. Okay, so we can avoid the repetitions. Okay, so in the next class we can study the solution for avoid repetition. Okay, so I am just introducing that name. It is the technique of cascading style sheets. Okay, so we can continue with this topic in the next class. Okay, so you want to do the assignment that you have to prepare the table which includes tags, attributes and its uses. Okay.